Assalamu alaikum. Hope so you are well today. And with you, I am Mohammad Hussain, a lecturer, Department of Accounting, Government Hussain Shoaib Sorwardi College, Magura. And today, I will discuss on a business communication. This paper is included in second year BBA honors major in accounting. So, dear participant, we know very well business communication is a term by which all the activities are done through a respective process where the communication is strongly required to maintain a process. So in this case, communication is the exchange of thoughts, messages, or information by space, visuals, signals, writings, or behavior. It is the transmission of an idea or feeling so that the sender and receiver share the same understanding. In this case, today we will discuss on the topic process of communication. Process means a media or method or system by which a respective task will be completed. And components of communication. Component indicates the elements by which the communication will be highlighted or meet up the respective demand of information. So in this case, the respective components of communication will be sender and encoding, channel or media, receiver, decoding, feedback and noise. So let's understand very clearly about the respective topics and its a discussion. So at first we will gather the information about the process of communication. Communication is a process whereby information is encoded, channeled, and sent by a sender to a receiver via some medium. That means all forms of communication requires a sender, a channel, a message, a receiver, and the feedback. It means a hindrance or interruption in the communication process is called noise. Hindrance or interruption in the communication process is called noise. So it is time to observe the communication process very closely. That means communication process from fields of experience. So at first, we have to indicate source or sender of information. Even after that, encoding. And encoding is performed from a channel or message. Even after that, the receiver and or audience, the person who will receive the information is called receiver. So in this case, receiver completed the process is called decoding, and the whole process indicates a response or feedback loop. Response feedback loop, that means feedback. So any interruption or hindrance is made within the process is called noise. Am I right? So this is the full flash of light for communication process. Source, encoding, channel or message, channel, decoding, receiver and audience, and its total process indicates the feedback, and any barrier within the process is called noise. So dear participant, you have to observe the field of experience for business communication process. So now it is time to understand the components of communication very clearly. Sender initiates the communication process by developing an idea into a message known as encoding. That means again initiates the communication process by developing an idea into a message known as encoding. Even after that, the channel, the sender transmits the message through a channel or a method of delivery. Say for example, that means example data, email, phone, conversation, instant message, face-to-face discussion, or even a text of message is the better example of channel. Now, receiver. This message then moves through the channel to the receiver, who completes the communication process by interpreting and assigning meaning to the message, known as decoding. Again, the message then moves through the channel or to the receiver, who completes the communication process by interpreting and assigning meaning to the message, known as decoding. So in this case, feedback. This is a critical component. This is a critical or pivot component in the communication process, as it ensures a message was properly received and interpreted. So thank you all for staying with me, and hope so you understand very clearly at this session. Allah Hafiz.